Hello BookTube, this is Weekly Reads, the last Weekly Reads I will ever film in this apartment. During the weekend, I spent a considerable amount of time packing and getting ready for the move, so I only had enough time to read 4 themed volumes of poetry, 2 on Saturday and 2 on Sunday, although one of the ones on Saturday I'm setting aside for another go. So on Saturday, I read or had goes at 2 of my recent acquisitions from the University of Chicago Press, starting with Portal by Tracy Fuad, which I rather liked. I didn't necessarily love it, but I liked this collection. Unfortunately, I had to set aside Come Take a Gentle Stab by Salim Barakat, translated by Huda Fakhreddine and Jayson Iwen, because my brother and sister-in-law came to visit, and we also watched Before Children of the Apocalypse, and they spent most of that time ranting, complaining about some things going on in their life, and that kind of put me in a mood to where I really needed to set this aside. But I will come back to it either this weekend or sometime in August. I haven't quite settled on my reading plan for this week because things are going to be very much in flux. But I'll get to that here shortly. On Sunday, I reread 2 works of Italian poetry, although one of the poets is an Italian-speaking Swiss citizen. So I first reread selected poems of Giovanni Pascoli, translated by Taije Silverman, with Marina, Della, Putta, Johnston. I really enjoyed this collection. It was really phenomenal. Just really enjoyed it. And also really enjoyed Brief Homage to Pluto and Other Poems by Fabio Pusterla, selected and translated by Schutt. This was really good as well. So over the course of the work week, I decided to read the final 15 volumes of Naruto by Masashi Kishimoto. Volumes 58 through 72. And I had a blast. Oh, I needed these 15 volumes. This week has been not pleasant at all. Part of me would like to rant about that, but part of me is also like, maybe I shouldn't. But instead, let's talk about these 15 volumes of manga, of Naruto. So, Naruto is one of the great manga series. It's about a young man named Uzumaki Naruto, who, on the day of his birth, a gigantic 9-tailed demon fox attacked the village of Konohagakure, the Hidden Leaf. The Hokage at the time, the leader of the village, sealed the fox into newborn Naruto, making him a Jinchuriki. In the years following this incident, Naruto became the town pariah, the town outcast. In order to gain recognition, Naruto acted out. He was a prankster, a troublemaker, a class clown, always aspiring or desiring to be acknowledged. And the ultimate form of this acknowledgement in Naruto's mind was to become the leader of the village himself, the Hokage. Eventually, Naruto graduates the Ninja Academy and becomes a genin, an apprentice ninja, under the tutelage of the senior ninja Kakashi, alongside two of his classmates, Uchiha Sasuke and Haruno Sakura. After many adventures, Sasuke abandons the village in pursuit of his older brother Uchiha Itachi, who betrayed the village and slaughtered the Uchiha clan. So when these 15 volumes begin, the series is in the midst of the final arc, the Fourth Great Shinobi World War, which is fought between an alliance of the 5 great ninja villages: the Hidden Leaf, Konohagakure; the Hidden Sand, Sunagakure; the Hidden Stone, Iwagakure; the Hidden Mist, Kirigakure; and led by the Hidden Cloud, Kumogakure, alongside the samurai of the Land of Iron, all in defense of Naruto, the Jinchuriki of the Nine Tails, and Kilabi, the Jinchuriki of the Eight Tails. They are defending Naruto and Killer Bee from the Akatsuki, a terrorist organization who wishes to collect the nine-tailed beasts, nine-tailed monsters, for various nefarious purposes. At this point, the leader of the Akatsuki, a man calling himself Uchiha Madara, wishes to cast a genjutsu on the world, sending the entire population of Earth into an endless dream. The Akatsuki by this point has been decimated. It's really only him, and Madara, and an entity called Zetsu. They are joined by a rogue ninja named Yakushi Kabuto, who has accumulated an army of zombie ninja through a spell called the Edo Tensei. And so, as these volumes pick up, various battles have been fought and various battles continue. And Naruto and Killer Bee are being allowed onto the battlefield after they had both been taken off the field. Because Naruto is the only one capable of recognizing, differentiating between human shinobi and the white Zetsus. So there are a number of battlefields ongoing. Namely, the 4th Company are beginning a battle with the previous Gokage, the leaders of the other ninja villages outside of the Hidden Leaf, because all of the previous Hokage have been sealed away and aren't really accessible through Edo Tensei. Also, Naruto and Killer Bee encounter the reanimated Itachi and Nagato, and Itachi is freed from the Edo Tensei, and after Nagato is sealed, he goes in pursuit of Kabuto, while Naruto and Killer Bee proceed to confront Madara. Sasuke, who has spent much of this part of the manga wallowing in darkness and a desire for revenge, on seeing his brother, joins him, and together they battle Kabuto and defeat him and in the Edo Tensei. And this begins Sasuke's own sort of further development. And during this war, he goes to confront alongside his teammates and revive Orochimaru to confront the previous Hokage, who are freed from their imprisonment through variation on the Edo Tensei. Meanwhile, before Kabuto was defeated, he sent what is revealed to be the real Madara to confront the Fourth Company, and he is then engaged by the current Gokage, the current 5 Kage, while the rest of the Allied ninja forces proceed to where Naruto and Killer Bee are to confront this imposter Madara. And then eventually the two Madaras team up. The second Madara is revealed, and then proceeds one heck of a battle with fighting the real Madara, the second Madara, Naruto being awesome, being joined by Sakura, who has some awesome moments, Sasuke, who has some awesome moments, and some really rich character growth. And then it's battling the second Madara, the original Madara, the villain who's been manipulating Madara all along, and then finally the great confrontation between Naruto and Sasuke, in which Sasuke is finally brought home. And it is amazing. I was thrilled. There were several moments where I teared up. This was amazing. Just amazing. So let's look at some images. That. Let me see here. So like this. I want to show you the one with the Gokage sort of together. There's that. That is an awesome moment. And then hands are. And there are several moments in these volumes where how the picture is done up is just really amazing. Or like the panels are just amazingly well done. That is just wonderful. And then Sasuke seeing Itachi. Just, I had a wonderful, wonderful time with these volumes. And so yeah, I had a wonderful time with these volumes. Just wonderful. Let's try to make this thumbnail. Just had a wonderful time with these. Particularly the final volume, 72, was just absolutely awesome. So, what am I going to be reading this coming reading week? Well, since I'm going to be moving on Tuesday, my reading plans, for this week, are going to be a bit disrupted. Because I have to finish packing the manga. I have, so a quick update on my library packing. So my cookbooks have been packed. The assorted books of nonfiction, genre fiction, and my art and writing books have been packed up. My science fiction and fantasy collection have been packed up. Classics, canonical, modern, and contemporary fiction, poetry, and drama have been packed up, except for the complete works of Shakespeare and the 2 critical anthologies. And about 2 bookcase worth of my manga collection. The long bookcase with a bookcase on top of it, those 2 have been completely packed up, as well as the bottom shelf of a 3rd bookcase, leaving me a bookcase and a half left to finish packing for the manga, and I have all of my history collection to pack up, which is going to be fun because I don't know where I'm going to put them. But I'm going to take care of that problem this on Saturday. My plan is to pack up my history collection. I think as I'm uploading this video and watching some booktube, I will be finishing the packing of my manga collection. Hopefully I can get that in 3 boxes. But getting back to my reading plans for this week, I think I'm going to have another go at Take a Gentle Stab. I think I will try to do that. I don't quite know what else I might do. I do have a few volumes of manga I could read, because I've hauled a fair number of manga this past month that I haven't gotten to yet, so I could probably read them. I could also try something on my Kindle for a little bit. But again, this is probably, I'm going to spend a lot of time finishing packing and, of course, with the move and then unpacking. So exactly how much reading I'll get done, I don't quite know. I will report back this coming Friday. Hopefully, I will be back to making videos on Friday. And then I will hopefully also be able to do an August reading plan, which haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that, because I was wanting to do that back to school project, but I don't really want to read science fiction and fantasy right now. So I think maybe I could just do translated works or something in addition to other things. I haven't quite decided. I'll decide that over the next few days, and once everything has been settled. So as far as video making is concerned, I'm going to have a video up on Monday. Hopefully, my reaction to the New York Times 100 Best Books of the 21st Century. I still need to do the books on the list that I haven't read or bailed on that I would like to read. And then I'm hopefully also going to be on Monday Night Live with Greg and Alan this coming Monday. Anyway, BookTube, that's all I have for now. I will see you on Monday for my final videos in this apartment. Until then, thank you, have a great weekend, and stay safe.